So now we reach card 10, so we're kind of the halfway point through the Fool's journey, and he's at the point where he's realised there's more to life and to himself than the external world. And he's obviously, done some soul searching with the Hermit, and then now as he reaches the Wheel of Fortune and the Wheel of Fortune turns, he realises there's a whole new world beneath the surface that he's yet to understand and explore. So it's literally the child becoming the teenager becoming the adult, so that's where we're at. I'm actually quite a big believer in if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm not really sure why there's such a huge departure on the TrueBlack deck for this card that he's renamed the Wheel of Fortune as Destiny. And the Wheel of Fortune is the card of destiny, I get that. But the Wheel of Fortune was always about being either at the centre of the hub. You could see yourself as you're at the centre, turning the wheel, and fate as the outer circumference. You can also see it as not a Ferris wheel. Yeah, a Ferris wheel that goes round and over, so it's almost stood upright, and it's very much the train's in the station, and you're going to get on now, because I think life, the world, destiny, the universe, whatever, offers things up, through cycles. So do you get on when it's offered? If you don't, it goes away, goes to somebody else, and the world turns, we go back around again, and maybe it comes back around and you start again. And I think that's really appropriate in something that's called the wheel. The wheel turns forever, it continues to go round. You can stand in the middle and you can see what's coming, but you're not really on the edge, so you're able to take advantage of it. Or you can sit on the edge where it's the centrifugal force is greater, but you can enjoy the ride. I think that's what it is to me. So I think the Wheel of Fortune is about where you sit on the wheel and whether you get on the wheel when it's offered to you. This card of destiny on the right hand side, reversal, fate, luck, inevitability. I don't like the word inevitability on that. I don't think it's inevitable that we get on that. Haven't you all looked in your past and gone, that person asked me out, I sort of said yes, or I found £10 on the floor, I should have given it to a charity instead of spending it on sweets. There are lots of things that have happened to us, big and little, that are a part of fate and change your destiny. So again, I really struggle reading the card on the right because of there's a lot going on in that card. There's a lot of imagery that doesn't really relate to anything like a wheel. I mean, I know there's a sphere there. And I get from the author's point of view, it's the strands of collective fate, towering over a golden sphere that's our world, protective yet menacing, earth and heaven, good and bad, beginning and end, the up-down triangle. So I kind of get all that, and this idea that things are beyond human control. I'm not that much of a believer in things being out of our control. I think some things are. I do think there's an awful lot of stuff that is not beyond our control. We just choose not to do anything about it, and then in later life we say, well, there's nothing I could do about that. Yes, you could. So yeah, to me the big winner for this one is the card on the left, the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel turns, everything we suffer is temporary, everything good is temporary. The train is in the station, you're going to get on today, you're going to get on next week, you're never going to get on. Whereas this one on the right seems a bit more inevitable, really. So I'm going to die on a Wednesday in March, regardless of what I do with my life. No, I don't believe that.